Hi guys, it's Renee Steve back again with another FHM video. This time we are in Season 7, Episode 7 of Barry McCockiner's Road to the Stanley Cup. Now, we are heading into the World Championships Division 1B because last year we played so bad that we got relegated. Congratulations to nobody in that instance. So, we have 5 games to play against Japan, Great Britain of all teams, I'm surprised they're down this low, Italy as well, Belgium, and Romania. So in our first game against Japan, this is what our lines look like, and Walleye is in net. Well, that's a good start. 6-1. So before we go on to game number 2 against Great Britain, I want to take a bit to notice this. I've never actually seen this in FHM before. Thomas Harley donates time and money to cancer research. I would not be surprised. From all I've heard about this player, he seems like a hell of a person. He donated 1/10 of his salary to the American Cancer Society. I don't do it for the headlines. I do it for the patients and their families that are suffering through surgeries and treatment and recovery. Hopefully one day we can all find a cure. I'm happy to contribute to that goal, knowing that my money will be used for the greater good. If somehow Barry's in the NHL by the time Thomas Harley is still playing, then yeah, we're signing this guy. Game 2 against Great Britain, line stayed the exact same. And we lose. Oh boy. Not that we're tanking again, but let's take a look at the potential top prospects for the 2030 draft. 1, 2, 3, 4 goalies in the top 4. I've never, ever seen that. I don't know why goalies in this game are so cracked. All right, we've got a development report. Not that it matters a whole bunch because some of these guys will be leaving, but a couple deuces across the board. Casey Little, Scott Vieno, Aramis Yonwu getting better. Jason Ames, Philip Fight. He's really coming into his own, and I hope he ends up being a lot better next year. Mark Hope, recovery +1. I hope so, man. I'm sorry, but ugh. John James, he's turning into a great player at the Western Hockey League level. I would not be shocked if he gets picked. Will Stotts, doing pretty decent, half a point a game. Ten Shoko did all right this year, 10 goals, 15 apples. Wolframe, and then what about our prospects? Polensky, Schultz. I didn't see anything in regards to Newman, though. What's going on with him? All right, in our next game up against Belgium, hopefully we can actually get the win this time. You want to know why Belgium didn't win? They didn't have Yeli Levens in net. That guy is one of the most underrated goalies I've seen in the lower divisions ever. Oh, that's just wonderful. A new clique is formed. John James, Will Stotts, Charagu, and Bruce Wolframe. Let's see how bad the locker room is now. Oh, my good Lord. Here, let's try and break that one up. Okay, so at least this one click here is nowhere to be found. It's just these 4 guys who are causing more problems, but hopefully things get somewhat better after that. All right, game number 4 out of 5. We're playing against Romania. Hopefully we get the job done. I think we should. And we do. Not too bad. Interesting. We have a NCAA offer from the UMass Lowell Riverhawks. Weaknesses in virtually every position. Man, this team is rough. Oh boy. Well, what about finances? Okay, so we're not going to get $2,000. Hopefully. Let's see what the money looks like and we'll go from there. 16 G's. 16.5. 14.5. 17.5, 16. Nah. We want to carry out the rest of this rebuild in Vancouver and actually try and get an Edge with Cup back in the British Columbia province. To end off the tournament, we're playing against Italy. Can we get a medal or even get promoted? We'll find out now. And we beat them narrowly in regulation 5-4. This could be huge. And ladies and gentlemen, we are back in Division 1A. Great Britain had a promising start. They beat us as the host of this tournament, but we stormed back and we won the damn thing. So we're going to be playing Division 1A next year. And well, we've seen far enough into the future where we know that the Portland Winterhawks have won the WHL Championship. And they won it in dominant fashion. Oh my God. Sweep. They won in 5. Sweep. Yeah, they might take home the Mem Cup too. Another development report. Do we actually get something on Brody Newman for once? A couple deuces. 3 on Jim Reed. That's not bad. There you go. Brody Newman +3. Balance, puck handling, face-offs. Let's take a look at his actual stats, though. So in the Saskatchewan U18 program, he's an up and down winger. Noted. Sionwu with 3. Joey Bass 3. Casola 2. Couple just +1s across. Stamina skating +1 for each from Mark Hope. Anton Carlson. It's a shame we can't keep him because he'll be a great player for the Vegas Golden Knights should he actually play. Mark Coble. Scott McCockiner. Yeah, you're gone, bud. I'm sorry. Quarrington. Sexsmith +1 speed. Evan Bean +4. What about Polensky 3. Kari 2. Dupuis 2. Schultz +4. Nice. Considering this is our last development report of this season, I'm happy. I did the strange thing of trying to trade our OAs for something in the future. And believe it or not, Tracy Pavlik, granted, I don't think the Mem Cup is over, so maybe that's why trades are still a bit off. Portland, funny enough, has not offered for him, though. I don't know who else is hosting. Well, in terms of Tracy Pavlik, we could get a guy like Jeff Horn, who is not bad at all. OA for OA, that is a no for me. Scott Kearns, an OA and a second-round pick. I wouldn't hate that. Moose Jaw for that, and a Daniel Selkirk. I'm open to it. That's probably the front runner right now. Prince Albert for first rounder and Landon Hewitt. 2010 though, I believe they would make him an OA next year. We'll see where Moose Jaw and Prince Albert end up going. In worst case, if we accept one of their OA trades, we'll just get rid. Jace Music, no. Benjamin Krause in a second, no. Spencer Elliott and a first, maybe. And then Jackson Montgomery, also an OA. Okay, let's narrow it down. So as of right now, the most enticing offer is Moose Jaw, but where do they finish? They finished 14th, so that would mean they get the 9th overall pick and a promising 16-year-old for us. Not the worst. None of these later teams offered up their firsts, though, as far as I'm aware. So we'll take the Moose Jaw trade. Here we go. So Daniel Selkirk is now a Vancouver Giant, along with our 9th overall pick that we acquired from Moose Jaw, which, who knows, could we use that to move up in the draft? Yeah, so I tried to shop McCockiner, what could happen, and it's just 2 trades, each for an OA each, so I'll pass. Well, since Holden Sexsmith, realistically, is not coming back, he's signed to an entry-level contract with the Edmonton Oilers, and it's a shame because he's a hell of a player. Let's try and get something out of him. I mean, who knows? Maybe Edmonton just sends him back down. I don't know if you can technically do that, but I'm sure at some point you can. So after doing a bit of looking, I am going to accept this trade with the Swift Current Broncos. And should Arizona sign him, it looks stupid on us, but hey, at least we have a 2032 first-round pick. All right, so after doing a bit of research and debating mentally, we're going to accept this trade with the Prince George Cougars for the 4th overall pick and Patrick Ray for Columbus Blue Jackets prospect. Right or done. Oh, what's this? The Vancouver Giants hold you in high regard and they've renewed your contract. How long is the extension? 2032, so a 2-year deal for Mr. Barry McCockiner. Man, we've come a long way. All right, so WHL award ceremony. So the MVP. Trey Tourigny, playoff MVP. Jesus, 27 points in 17 games. Yeah, that kid's good. Jim Piggott Trophy. Dustin Park. Yeah. Jeez. Best defenseman, no surprise, it's Tourigny. Best goalie. Really? Okay. I mean, 7 shutouts is good for a young goalie like that, but I'm surprised he got it. And the best GM, I swear if it's Barry, I'm going to laugh so hard. Yeah, of course not. And best coach, Derek Dorsett, the former Vancouver Canuck. Well, at least Barry got nominated. That counts for something, I would say. Wow. So our former team, the Toledo Walleye, were a wagon in the East Coast, and they've won the Kelly Cup. I would love to say that Barry's fingerprints were left all over that team, but it's the East Coast, and the turnover in Toledo was insane after we left. So No credit is due for Mr. Barry. All right, so we've gotten our scores, and we have a season score of 23. Obviously, if we went on a bit of a farther run, we could have done better, but we got a longevity bonus, financial health bonus +2, reached the playoffs, winning season, 600 or better record. That we did not do. We did meet an objective, however, so not all bad. So we have 4 points to improve our general stats. Let's up the preservation and discipline. And let's do defensive and offensive training. We'll up those by 1 each. So let's see what his reputation is now. So still known locally, but he has a promising future. And who knows what next season has to offer. But for now, that is the finale of Season 7. I cannot believe we've come this far. Thank you guys very much for watching. If you enjoy content like this, please remember to give it a like. And please subscribe if you enjoy this as well. And I'll see you guys in Season number 8.